For basically the longest time before the game came out that Sony made the wrong choice by making the game exclusive to the PlayStation. Okay, and of course they've been making poor choices with the Final Fantasy IP as well. Abandoning the roots of the franchise. Final Fantasy used to be a turn-based game, but they have been continuously westernizing Final Fantasy to try to appeal towards the Western audience. So they have been losing the Japanese audience, ever since Final Fantasy 14, since they have been changing the Final Fantasy games to make them more like a action game like Skyrim and those games. Okay, Square Enix has lost $2 billion since the launch of Final Fantasy 16 in June. A new report has cast the company's ability to recover. They have lost nearly 40% since the game came out on June 22nd, closing September 14th. The game has sold 3 million copies during the launch week, but the game didn't really, sell all too well. Okay, so apparently we have been lied to that the game was selling extremely well. When I went to the store, when I went to Best Buy, I go to sometimes I go now, every 6 or 5 months. No one was buying Final Fantasy 16. Okay, the game was off, which is not a good sign. The game was on sale. Okay, but what does it matter? Okay, they had other similar games. Tears of the Kingdom. If that game wasn't selling too well, I bet that game would be on sale too. But no one was buying Final Fantasy 16. The game was already like $50 or $40 or something like that because no one wanted to buy this game. So Square Enix has yet a second failure this year, behind Forspoken. Okay, Square Enix has done nothing but fail this year. Okay, Final Fantasy 16 that's sold considerably since launch, and the game was not considered a disaster, which means that Final Fantasy 16, as a game, most of the people who bought the game at launch were diehard fans of Final Fantasy. Okay, which were people who were going to buy the game anyways. Okay, as well. But we all know why no one is buying this game. Okay, it is because Final Fantasy 16 is continued to departure from the entire series. Okay, Final Fantasy 16 continued to departure from the entire series. Okay, and yeah. And now, since you have watched this whole video, okay, I wanted to put out the beginning because it might off-put people from watching my video. But if you subscribe, we'll be one step closer to defeating Tuvu. Tuvu, of course, is a small country. But if we defeat Tuvu, we will become bigger. So yeah, that is, of course. But yeah, Square Enix, obviously, okay, this is a very big fail for them, okay? And there are many reasons why this game failed. First of all, it's PlayStation 5 only. Considering that there's another console that's far more powerful, that is far more popular than the PS5 in Japan. And also consider that it could also been on the Xbox Day, Game Pass Day 1. And, millions of people could have played it on there. But no, they had, they say, oh my god, we gotta believe every big YouTuber, PlayStation 5. I wonder if PlayStation is making up their sales for the PS5. I wonder if, we could trust the Sony sales for PS5 because there's no real games for the PS5, okay? Actually, there has been some successful games for the PS5. I'm not, okay, I retract that, okay? There has been some successful games for the PS5. You had Elden Ring, which could also be on the PS4, but again, there are a lot of people say, oh, but I want to buy my next gen version, and God of War, Hogwarts Legacy, that's it. So people bought the PS5 for free games. And also the Call of Duty and NBA and Madden and all that, those garbage games that dumb people still continue to buy yearly. Okay, I forgot those games exist, but yeah, dumb people still continue to buy FIFA and Madden yearly and NBA 2K. I bet they're all $70 too, if you want, if we're paying for the same game, but dummies will still buy Madden and NBA and FIFA every year. But yeah, that's about this video here. So Final Fantasy 16 is yet another failure in modern gaming. Goodbye.